Hey everyone! Well, we're here. We're back, and today we're doing another anti-MLM video, and this week we're heading back on over to the website that shall not be named and seeing what the HUNs have been up to. You know, I was thinking about how HUNs always use the word fun, and how it's all about the fun rhymes with, yes, I am a HUN. Anyways, we are going to filter by top post of this week, see what craziness has been going on the past week. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really like it, please subscribe. Also, make sure to check out my description for all my fun links. I do have a Patreon where I upload extra content for second tier members, so if that is something you are at all interested in, make sure to check the link for that, and my social medias, also my Poshmark, and a few other things. Always check the description. Alright, with all of that said, let's get started. I seriously got fired from Lime Life because I'm with Gel Moment. I don't know how gel nail polish is competing with natural cosmetics and plant-based skincare. I'm just baffled at this point. And the most messed up part is I am only using the gel nail polish. Haven't even made one single sale. And I've been using Lime Life religiously for the last 3.5 years. Like, how much more can I take until I break, I wonder. I think there is something in, I don't know if it's all MLMs or most MLMs that say that you cannot join another MLM. Like it's because it's like competing in a way because they're all the same. So they don't want you to be like working for a different company, even though it's supposed to be your company, so you can do whatever you want. But Lime Life said no, double dipping. Yeah, I guess so. They really were not okay with that. What the comments say? How can you be fired from owning your own business, though? I know. Asking the real questions. I thought the point was being your own boss. I know, right? Oh, weird how you can get fired from your own business from owning a separate own business. That's so weird. Love the I'm not trying to sell you anything approach. Hey, can I ask a quick favor? And I promise I'm not selling anything. Does it have anything at all to do with an MLM at all? I hope I'm not bothering you. I was wondering if I gave you a copy and paste post to put on your Facebook wall and tag me in it for referrals, could you post it for me? I will even enter you into my Team and I's $1,550 cash giveaway this month. No purchase necessary. Would you do that for me? I'm sorry, if it's anything to do with a multi-level marketing scheme, I just won't advertise that on my page. I don't need anyone on my friends list thinking I support them. They're predatory and deceitful. They target people who are struggling, and that's such a scummy practice to me. So if it's anything to do with that, I can't help. Sorry again. LOL, okay, thank you. I mean, I guess she's right, she wasn't selling her anything, but she was using her to get to her friends to buy from her and then potentially recruit. And I think that the way that the OP responded, I think the response was perfect. Like, I'm not going to do it because I don't support MLMs. This is why I don't support, sorry. And I think that was a good way to go about it. And luckily, the HUN was totally cool with it. Maybe. I mean, she probably was upset, but at least she took it pretty well. I mean, at least here we got, we got the emojis and the $1,550 cash giveaway. Doesn't that seem weirdly specific? I don't know. Kind of see what some of the comments say. Response idea. My advertising rates are $100 per post, but for you, I'll drop it to $50 and do a buy 4 and get the 5th one free deal. Offer expires tomorrow and space is limited. Let me know how many ads you'd like me to post and your preferred dates. Thanks! Wow, yeah, they would straight up not do that. But it's also because, like, they're not making any money in the company, so they don't have any money to give to somebody else. Oh my god, MLM's putting the end in friendship. That's so sad. Oh, true though. Them, you're going to try and recruit me. Me, that's so cute that you think you're what I'm looking for. And then the OP says, so you're not cold messaging strangers to recruit them? Yeah, what do that's the whole point of really getting these people. Like, yeah, I guess you do want sales, but you're really trying to create a downline because more likely than not, you throw in the opportunity aspect of it, and that means you're trying to recruit them. If someone thinks you're trying to recruit them, you know, they're not wrong, and really anyone who breathes is you'll take them on your team. I guarantee it. I guarantee if a bunch of people came to this person and said, "Will you recruit me to your team?" she'd say yes to everybody. Imagine getting to go shopping at a designer store for working hard in your job. Another reason why I'm so obsessed with Arbonne and the people I work with. So grateful for so much. That bag looks pretty tiny, which is fine. It's just, you know, weird flex, but okay. And what, like, imagine getting to go shopping at a designer store for working hard in your job. She's aware that plenty of people do that on a daily basis. From, now, anyone who's a HUN, close your ears, from their 9 to 5. Scary, spooky. Oh my god, people shop at Louis Vuitton and they work in 9 to 5? No, that's impossible. They can't do that. They don't make as much money as Arbonne. Imagine getting to go shopping for working hard at your job. That is literally how all jobs work. You work hard, make money, and then you get to spend the money how you want. I always wonder what kind of insane shit jobs these MLM people had previously that they're suddenly so amazed by the basic concept of work and paychecks. They always say things like this that suggest they don't understand how employment works. Absolutely true. So true. They hate the 9 to 5 when a lot of them have never potentially worked the 9 to 5. And they make paychecks seem like this mystical, magical thing that only they receive. People who work, shocker, receive paychecks. This is from my high school principal, shaking my head. I'm swamped. Anyone interested in working from their phone? It's 100% free and you make money right away. Oh, Young Living, high school principal. Where am I getting high school from? A school principal? It doesn't say mine. Where do I read these words? Who allows me to speak? But I kind of want to see the comments on this one. Oh man. Let's see what we got. If people do make so much money in MLMs, then why do they need to have a second job as a principal? Now see, I don't think the second job is the principal. Clearly the MLM of Young Living is the second job, but they work it so hard like it is their main job and they don't see any money. They could probably cut their own school hours. I don't think it works like that for a principal, but you know, you could work 20 hours a week and see way more money and work way less, even at the job, physically working it, than you would in an MLM. I mean, it's facts. How I was targeted at the grocery store. This happened a while ago, but I was a fresh new graduate with a master's degree, and my husband and I were checking out in line. A couple behind us started to ask about the food and plants we bought, and they seemed so nice. The wife started asking more personal questions about my heritage, and it turns out that her husband shared the same background. I almost wonder if this was a tactic. We shared stories and she eventually said she would love to meet up with us sometime. Okay, now I was young and naive and really desperate for couple friends, so I agreed and exchanged numbers with the woman. Eventually, she started texting me telling me she had this position open in her office, and with my background, I would seem like a great fit. Luckily, my spidey senses were telling me something was off. And I had just gotten a real job, so I told her I was all set. We never ended up meeting either, but I would occasionally get a text from her about the opportunity. About 1 year later, she randomly called and I answered the phone. She finally told me about the position. She wanted me to come to an informal session where I would meet other mentors and she would help me move up the ladder. I hung up the phone so fast and blocked her number, all because I wanted a friend I felt preyed on. This is so common, is people it's funny because like people join the MLMs for the community, but it's like you shouldn't have to pay ever to have friends. Ever. Like it's just ridiculous. You can make friends other ways. And, you know, hey, this person was willing to talk to someone in the grocery store. I don't do that. I avoid eye contact with everyone at the grocery store at all costs. But, you know, they wanted couple friends. I think that a lot of married couples want that. And, you know, it sucks that they thought that they found someone who genuinely liked them and saw them as a valuable person, not a valuable recruit. What are they trying to say? Now hiring. They say, y'all recruiting, it's a pyramid scheme. So WTF is this? Difference is the MFs they hire are working for chump change while the CEO is getting richer. The CEO is not giving them advice on how to get to CEO status. On top of that, if they don't find employees, the store will shut down. In I'm Academy, we can make money without a single customer in our business. People will believe anything because of what they heard the next person say. What is it? Yeah, I agree. What are they even trying to say? Like, that makes absolutely no sense. Like, they're all mad because, like, oh, you work for chump change. It's like, yeah, at least I get paid to work for that company. I didn't have to pay to work for that company. That's the thing that they would be like, oh, you know, there's people at the top always, and, you know, you're working to make the CEO richer. Well, at least I'm making money. Like, at least the company is paying me. At least the company is not asking me to go out and find all the customers and the employees. That's not my job. That is the store's job to do. I just work doing whatever my job is at the bottom. Hey, if it's cashiering, if it's maintenance, if it's stocking, they need those people. They pay them. They leave. We're good. But in an MLM, you pay them to do the hard work. Does that make sense to them? Apparently, I guess so. And the whole, what was that ridiculous statement? The CEO is not giving them advice on how to get to CEO status. Yeah, they're not doing that. No. The biggest red flag should be that the business can make money without a single customer. Absolutely. Reached out to an old classmate for support, mama to mama, and immediately was punished with an Usborne invite. Hi, my girls are 27 months apart, and bringing home blank turned everything on its head for the first 6 months. I was nursing them non-stop while the other ran circles around us, right at the start of COVID. So if you need anything or need to vent, I'm here. Congratulations. Hey, thank you, LOL. Your daughters are super cute. So I have started a new adventure with Usborne books, and I'm doing Facebook parties. It's not really a party, LOL. It's more like, hey, here is some info via some post, and here is the catalog. All kids' books, and they're super cute. Any interest in hosting? Hi, I don't personally support MLMs, but I wish you luck. I hope the rest of your pregnancy goes well. I have been looking into Usborne a little bit, so I'm hoping to have a video on them relatively soon, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, it's just, this person clearly was reaching out, genuinely reaching out and saying like, hey, I just want to let you know I'm here, and you know, I want to speak, and then they just are like, hey, will you do a party for me? Come on, like, you couldn't have even waited just a little bit? Hope the rest of your pregnancy goes well. Translation, goodbye forever. Absolutely, about that. Well, hold on. About that. Also, doTERRA, essential oils for your dog. No, absolutely not. Under no freaking circumstances, no. Are you kidding? Did you know certain essential oils are safe for man's best friend? I don't care. Don't give your animals essential oils. That's ridiculous. Don't give your babies essential oils. Don't get this. Now I'm just angry. Hi, y'all. This happened to me about a month or two ago, and I keep thinking about how ridiculous it was. I deliver for DoorDash, and this particular night, I had a Walgreens order for a couple items this customer requested. Paid pretty well, so I took it and got on my way. I text her that I'm running a bit late, and she says no problem, and that there will be an extra tip for me for the trouble of finding one of the items. She's staying in a hotel room, and when I get there, she says, I have a gift bag for you. I'm starting my own business and would really like you to try these samples and let me know if you'd like any. And my immediate thought is, great. I am totally for people starting their small businesses. I finish up the order, take the bag, and walk back out to my car. I look down at the bag in my car, and it's a Pure Romance bag with a few samples of their friction lotion, or whatever the heck they call it, and an air freshener, as well as a business card with her name on it. I'm glad she didn't try to force me to buy anything right then, and I've obviously not contacted her. Bonus, she also texted me on my way to her location asking if I knew any decent nightclubs in the area, which cracked me up. I mean, oh wow, she was gonna go. I mean, I guess that is not a bad target audience to try and sell to, but it is weird that you are giving your delivery driver a bag of Pure Romance goodies. I've said it before, I feel like Pure Romance has to be one of the hardest ones to sell because a lot of people are very self-conscious about and uncomfortable talking about that kind of stuff just openly with strangers. So I feel like Pure Romance is definitely a hard one to sell out in public. Unless you're at like an appropriately themed convention or store, handing out sex-themed gift bags seems like mild harassment. I don't know if I'll ever get over how skeevy Pure Romance is. If bothering your friends and family and anyone within 50 feet of you to buy stick-on nails or dodgy tights isn't bad enough, trying to sell them friction lube. Exactly, like, that is such a hard one to sell. Like, just openly, like, saying, I sell sex toys, and you're like, oh, okay, here's your DoorDash delivery, bye. Alright, and we have reached my favorite time of the video, meme time. It was so nice to meet you. Yeah, let's get together again soon. I'm so glad there's another cool mom here. Me too. Oh my god, a mom friend. Later. Hey, it was so good meeting another mom here. I've been so busy with work recently. LOL, hashtag mom life, right? I mentioned that I own my own business and wanted to tell you more about it. I sell every MLM out there. This incredible product that will help you lose weight, keep your house clean, and make some money on the side. How? Well, I'd be happy to mentor you. I'm looking for new people to join my team and get in on the ground floor of this exciting opportunity, and I think you'd be a perfect fit. No! Oh my god, that works perfectly because I read that story, the grocery store story, of the couple were like, oh my god, like a couple friend, and then it's like, nope, they just want to recruit you. It's gotta be so sad to like think that you have genuinely made a friend or that an old friend is reaching out to you, like really wanting to catch up, and come to find out they just want you to purchase something from them or join your downline, and it's gotta be so frustratingly annoying. Alright you guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really, really like it, please subscribe, and if you really, really, really like it, hit the notification bell. Let's talk all things anti-MLM in the comments below, and until my next video, I will see you guys then. Bye!